Hi, I'm Sharon Restrepo. We're Palm Beach County Flippers and this is my team. The reason why we're the best is because I've been doing this for 18 years right here in South Florida. I started when I was 25 years old and nobody knows South Florida better. We're the best because of our system, because of our team, and I put it all together and make it work. And if you screw people over in this business, you're not in business for long. Our first team member is Juan, my husband, who we affectionately called Jefe. He is the numbers man. We have to make him happy. If the numbers don't work, he's not happy. And if he's not happy, nobody's happy. On bad days, we call him Fidel. And our next team member is Richard, our acquisitions man. Richard does all the research to find out which properties are good to bid on. He does the title work, he does the drive-bys. And once he locates the right properties, we put a price on them, and then he bids on them and gets them at the courthouse for us. Once a property is acquired, my next call is to team member Eddie, Juan's brother. Eddie's our break-in expert, for reasons I won't go into. He's also our marketing guy. He can tell us what it will rent for and literally get it rented overnight. He also is the 2 cents man. We get a lot of extra stuff we don't really care about. And last but not least is Roberto, our stealth contractor who never seems to show up but does an amazing job to get the property completed and on the market. And there you have it. We are Palm Beach Flippers and we are making it happen.
Yes, I need coffee, especially if I have to go out and look at houses with you.
Well, if you would get something that's worthwhile, then it'd be worthwhile going to look at houses.
Alright babe, I'm going to call this seller who's out of town with this house we need to go see today.
We're getting ready to stop to get coffee. What do you want? You want to call coffee, or you want to get coffee, or you want to call people?
I need to make a deal. You know what? You're the numbers guy. You're always yelling at me about the numbers. Let me make a deal so we can pay for the coffee.
Well,
Okay, be quiet. I'm calling. Hi, Betty. It's Sharon. Yes, thank you. I'm going to go over and see your house. Now, your friend, the realtor, put the lockbox on the door, right? Okay. Yep. You gave me the code yesterday. Okay, well, listen, I ran the numbers last night, and like I explained to you, values down here in South Florida have really, really dropped since the last time you put your house on the market. And I'm happy to send those to you, but, the price that I talked about is definitely going to be between $30,000 and $40,000, like we talked about last night. So if you are open to that, then we're more than happy to go over and take a look at the house and call you back and let you know what we can do. Yes, I know it's hard to believe. If you watch the news, you know that the market's crashing everywhere. Yep, all cash. So you're not going to keep having the same problem of your buyers falling through from financing over and over. All right, Betty. We'll talk to you soon, okay? I sure will. Thanks.
What does she want to sell it for?
Well, she's looking for more than we want to pay, but she's tired of the borrowers keep falling through for financing. The house does need some work, so, she hasn't seen it in a while. She's surprised at what the values probably have dropped to, but,
How long has she been trying to sell it?
She's been trying to sell it for a couple of years. So she's definitely motivated by now.
I hope so. I don't want to waste my time looking at another stinking house. Alright, let's go get your coffee.
So, a lot of the sellers that call aren't from South Florida. They own houses down here, and they just can't believe how much the values have plummeted here in South Florida. And so when I tell them I can only pay $30,000 or $40,000 for their house, they're just blown away. Because a few years ago, their neighbors were selling for $300,000, $200,000, and that's not the case. Plus for us, being cash buyers, having to go in, fix it up, and resell it, we have to have the room for our profit, and that's exactly what I explain to the people. But one of the things that I always do when I negotiate is I give the seller a range of price where I need to be, but the top number that I say is typically the number I want to be at. And when I do that, like for this example, I told the woman $30,000 to $40,000, I want to end up paying $40,000. But if I tell her $40,000 to $50,000, what does she hear? She hears $50,000, and I disappoint her if I pay $40,000. So knowing that, I give them a range of where I need to be so that they feel like they got the high end of what I was willing to pay, whereas other investors will do the other way around or somehow be lower than the $40,000, and the seller never felt like they actually made a good deal, even though in reality it's still thousands less than they were actually looking to take.
Yeah, I don't.
It's all stucco here.
I don't.
Yeah. This is not CBS. This is. So here's your addition right here.
I think what it was just the laundry room.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, a long carport or a laundry room back there where the bathroom is now.
Wow.
This is a great house. I can't wait to see what we can get it for. But look, I told her 30 to 40,000 on this. Would you pay 40 for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those numbers work for you before I make a deal and then it's too much money?
Now, are you holding it or are you flipping it?
I'm gonna plan
I don't
A.
know. This is pretty weird to me. These are CBS walls on the outside, but all this here is not.
Plan A, wholesale it, as is sale. Plan B, rehab it. It needs so little. I need some curb appeal in the front and in the back. I need some cleanup. I would tell you what I would do to this kitchen.
We need to call Eddie, and that way he can find out how much he can get for that efficiency and what he can get for this. And when you sell it to whoever your end buyer is, your investor, then he's going to know what he's into it. I mean, if you sell the guys on the numbers, that's all you need.
Well, that's a good idea, because if we actually go ahead and rent it out now, I can get more for it because it's performing. It's turnkey for somebody.
Yeah, but what do you got to put into it to get it ready, rental ready?
Well, that's what I was going to show you.
All right. Let's think.
On him.
Better idea what you come here Saturday.
Oh, what do you think?
You gonna paint the place?
Another one else.
Oh, the kitchen, dude.
All right, stop. You need to be next to him. You've got the money.
How fast am I running?
Very fast.
All right, the house, $900.
That's it?
Well, as is. You know, you tell me you're gonna fix it up, knock this wall down, do this and that. Then we're talking about money.
Well, yeah, let's count that happening.
Oh, count that happening? 2 bedrooms, you're pushing it 1,000.
Pushing 1,000. All right, where
Now,
do you think the efficiency?
the efficiency with that no bedroom thing that's got going on, 450.
450?
450, do it quick. 400. Do it really fast.
So you're looking at, let's say, $1,400 a month, $40,000 purchase price. We wouldn't spend any more than 10 grand here. So say 10 grand max. We're into the property for $50,000 with a $1,400 a month
And that's what the
income. Yes. 10 grand, that's more than enough money. There's a 2-car garage in the back.
But it's not a garage.
Yeah, it
anymore.
is. Yes, it is. So
Well,
it's
it looks like
inside.
if we don't work on it, it could be another efficiency.
But I don't think it would be legal.
Huh. All right. Well,
So the little illegal stuff going on, with some illegal aliens renting back there. Then we can bump up the...
So you want me to call Roberto or what?
yeah, let's call him.
See, this is a good deal. You should give me a compliment every now and then.
Well, I'll compliment him once we're done. I don't like to
He
give out
is so hard to please. I love what I do. I love what I do. I tell myself that all the time so I can put up with him.
That's okay. Listen, I don't know, maybe about 1,800 square feet needs to be painted. We might have to do a partial knockdown on the wall,
New cabinets.
change out some cabinets, please bring cabinets.
Wait a minute. Do we have to? Well, can't we just put new cabinet doors instead of putting a brand new cabinet?
Well, Roberto,
Listen, the difference in price is so little, and plus you can take the wall out too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, partial knockdown on the wall. And the house is pretty good shape, you don't have to do much, but we may want to have it painted. Maybe some floorboards need to be changed or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're putting 6-inch floorboards everywhere.
No, hombre, no, así no. Yeah, just like that, right. Yeah. Wow. Those are números grandes. We're talking big.
Fixtures.
No, you don't have to do that.
He needs to come over and see it.
When can you get over here? ¿Pero qué estás haciendo? Come on. I called you since yesterday. The last time it was the same thing, bro. All right, well, está bien. All right. But hurry up, or we're going to hang out here forever. Bye. All right. So he's coming in a few minutes. He gave me a number. I don't even want to repeat right now because he knows how the cards are.
Told you.
Foul language.
You want me to give you compliments? Roberto's already coming with a higher number than me.
Well, we don't have to use
You
Roberto.
know how Roberto is. He wants to shock you, so that later he gives you a lesser number, that he looks like a hero. All right? Make Sharon look bad and he looks like the hero and you like Roberto anyway. That's why he does it.
All right.
You know him. He's Colombian, but that's how we are. He's going to hit you high and come low and he looks like a hero. That's what we do.
Under promise and over deliver.
There you go.
Gotta love it. All right, I'm sold. Anybody can do it? You can. Go make it happen.